Let's do this. I really, really, really like his team comp though, on his side. Only issue I see is that the other team has in my opinion, a lot better wave clear than his does because Ziggs is Ziggs. Vlad doesn't really contribute in the wave clear department. Draven doesn't either, and neither does Zac and Jax. The other team has Jinx for the long range clear and Ziggs. However, Zac's team, or sorry, Draven's team, has a much better initiation and peel for against Vi. Vi ults Draven, Janna Jax will kill him easily. So will Zac. Like they'll get him off of him. It's not that hard at all. It's a free lane if he plays it right, but that's not all though. If that Nami knows what she's doing, she'll try to bubble exactly where Draven's axis will land. So sometimes, unless he can dodge the bubble and catch Zac at the same time, he's gonna have a kind of a difficult lane to start off at least. But yeah, you only want to take the trades in this lane when Janna's shield is up. If the shield's on you, take the trade. If it's not, you don't want to trade. Because let's say whenever I faced Janna's, right? With my Dio or when I played bot lane before, it was always okay, Janna's shield is down. Let's do this. Because if her shield is up, she's really, really strong at trading with it. Okay. Move all this stuff around. Top laners, Jax versus Shyvana, Zac versus Vi, that versus that. Here we go. Alright, I'd say I'm not trying to be nitpicky, okay? But going down to this chair and just sitting here, unless you went to the bathroom or something, this is really dumb. Go ward, help your jungler out, he's your teammate, ward, put a ward out or something, put a ward in this bush right there. So that way, the hell? So that way, we'll see if they invade or something, just try to help him out a little. If you were jungling, you'd want your team to protect you to get your first buff, to protect you. So don't try to don't just go to lane and just sit there. It doesn't help anyone in the long run. Wait, I can fast forward this? How can I fast forward this to 19 minutes if the game's just started? That's weird. Unless it's a glitch. Okay. Pretty sure Nami starts W most of the time. Nice. Free auto. Always good. Okay, good. You've traded almost every auto back with her. So even though you did get poked, the only unfortunate part is they have a sustain lane and you don't. Try to push this lane out. Make those minions even out. See what she's doing? She's putting the bubble where you're gonna have to go catch your axes. So try to even this lane out, auto attack the minions a bit, because now they're level 2 and if they're smart, they'll push you in, they'll walk up to you and zone you. Try to auto attack so when Jinx is in minigun form, right? Try to auto attack her when she's going in for a minion. So she's gonna go in for the low minion, right? Right in front of her. Or the next cannon minion here. Try to auto attack her then. Because then you're going to make her choose between minion or trading with you. Most of the time they're going to choose the minion, you just get a free auto off. But you're doing fine this lane right now, like, nothing wrong with what you're doing. It is hard because she does outrange you, you know? And they do have that sustain lane. Okay, now her bubble's down for a while. But the minion advantage, obviously. You don't want to get caught up in that. As long as you don't do anything rash, you can ask for jungle help and win this lane. Because I mean, I don't think you're deal with this this Janna, so basically, like, you're gonna have to like play on her terms, unfortunately. And she's playing a little more passive. Did you cancel an auto there? Because I think you could have gotten an auto off on Nami. Okay, her ball is down. You can free range it. Get on Jinx, auto her a couple times. See what she does back. Like, kind of gauge your opponent. Okay, it's like you can hear me, but I know you can't. But this is great. This is perfect right there. Exactly. You used your Janna shield to the advantage and pushed her out. Just don't tank so many minion hits. You will kind of pushed a little too much. Like, you know, like, you already got like 3 autos off. That's all you needed. Now you can zone her. Now you can stand over here and try to like zone them out, like when she was low. But now unfortunately they're just gonna like heal back. That's kind of the sucky part of facing the Nami lane without a sustain on your side. Yeah, now they're gonna just heal up. But that was good though. Like, she's putting pressure on you, but you're putting it right back on her again. The ability name is called Spinning Axes, by the way. You got double axis going. This is awesome. Janice, I mean, Nami's running low on mana, so like a couple more trades like the one you just did, and she'll be do what you did last time. Get in their faces and auto. Your Janice seems pretty good at shielding you. Right there, you could have autoed her. I'm just seeing like the openings where you can auto her right here. Now you don't have anything the last hit, right? Your jungler's here. Get in their face. See what you can do. Jungler should be coming from Tribush, by the way. Not this is like a really dumb spot for him to come. The wave is pushing in your favor, so I don't know why he's ganking from River, honestly. Nice dodge. Okay, Jan, Nami zoom, so you got this. Perfect. They can't sustain as much anymore. Now you're pushing out, right? Use your trinket word towards something. She got try, looks like, and you got scuttle. This is perfect. Good. Just in case your Janna hadn't warded, you should be warding it. But you were actually playing this lane pretty well, all honesty. Should have BF sword money. You have 50 CS. You're up by 12 CS on her. That's great. She's gonna catch up a little because she's staying in lane, but that's no worries. Blind Trooper, thank you for following, man. Okay. Awesome. Nice dragon on your team. So you have BF Sword versus BF Sword. With your Spinning Axis plus Janna Shield, you can destroy this Jinx. Doesn't matter if they have sustain, you can destroy this Jinx. Okay. Yeah, wait for your Janna to come, and like honestly, you can all in their bot lane right now. Just make sure you have some vision of something, like maybe like when Vi shows up, you know, in like another lane, go on him. You could be telling your perfect. This is good. This is good. Push in. Yep. Good. Keep on going. You hit level 6 spike. This is good to go. I mean, she's still level 5. Perfect. I hope you knew that you were going to hit level 6 before her just by looking at the XP bars. But that was exactly what you had to do. Like, I knew you could all in her once you got BF sword versus BF sword. Now, this lane is yours to throw. Here comes the hard part. Like, you've won the lane basically, but now you can still throw the lane. So just make sure you don't get too like greedy for the kill now. Now you can actually just freeze and zone her. If she comes up, auto her like twice and she'll be at half health. You have a pickaxe on her now. A whole pickaxe. You're in the driver's seat, man. Your team got this, and your team, in my opinion, outscales them too. Jax, Vlad, Draven, easy. Alright, so your Janna's in here, so I wouldn't be, like, yeah, you're ahead, but, like, being up there alone, like, if I was here, you were dead. Like, just being alone like that up there, it's just pretty risky. Like, why even take the risk when you have this lane in the bag? Like, yeah, there, I mean, you weren't really punished for it, but you could have been. Really easily. I would freeze this instead of pushing. Because Jinx is scared of you. Play the mental game. She is scared of you right now. Like, she does not want anything to do with you. She doesn't want to fight you. You freeze this wave, you force her to come past the river mark, you kill her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but if you push back into her, you're giving her the opportunity to catch up again. You know, like, she can just farm under turret or something. Look at that. One auto just chunks her so much. Oh, baby. Oh, nice stand aside, dude. Vi doesn't have ult, does she? Nope, she does not have ulti. What a god. That's a triple kill, isn't it? This game is over. This game is over. That was a really good stand aside. Thing about Vi is, you cancel her Q, there goes her damage. It's over. Like, you can't, she doesn't do any, her ult wasn't even up and you made her miss her Q. So, a majority of her damage, about 300 worth, is from that Q. Up by 4.5k, 4.2k gold right now. Oh, it's gonna be a stomp, isn't it? Greed is like the #1 thing that screws you over in solo queue. You have the lead. Don't be greedy. Be smart. Like, take the advantage that you have, but don't try to push it to the point where, like, oh yeah, I can get like a 1v3 triple kill here because I'm Vayne and I want to be double lift. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm Crystal and I'm Draven and I'm gonna 1v3 him. Like, don't do that. Like, be smart. She just has to burn like chompers and everything right now. It's too good. Now she has to use her rockets to farm. It's great. Yep, this is good. I think you heard me earlier when I said zone him. That's what you're doing right now. What the fuck? Seriously, what the hell was that? What was she trying to do? Like, wave clear with her ulti? Like, it's like, oh, maybe I think I'm Ezreal this game now. Wait, oh wait, I'm Jinx. I forgot. Could have been a misclick too. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. It was a misclick. If you guys are thinking of diving this, it's risky. Taking the turret and then diving is, and then like fighting him is fine. But if your Zac wants to dive him, there's really no reason to. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. This is just an opportunity for Jinx to come. If she had her ulti, if she still had her ulti, she could have at least popped his passive. But yeah, I mean, like that's like a big solo gear right there. Like your team's up 9-1. Why are you trying to do a 3v2 dive? It's not even like needed. Like, don't copy LCS. Guys down here. Oh. A flash. I hope you're timing flash timers, by the way. Flash and heal timers. I don't know what that Zac is doing. And I don't know why Vi would gank an early game, but you're exactly right. This is good. This is good that you understand like why that Vi was an ADF for ganking without ult and ganking Draven who already had a BF cert, right? Like there's you can't do it. Any competent Draven would cancel that Q. Or Janna would too with their tornado. Anyone would. And if your Q gets missed, you don't have ulti, like how are you gonna get to him? Okay, so you're 4-0, you're done with your IE, done with your boots, GG it. Push this turret down as fast as possible, group mid with your team, end the game. Great, Ziggs isn't that strong enough to like straight up like, he can still wave clear, but like, you guys can fight him. Like, your team can easily fight 5v5. Jax can stay top against Shyvana. You guys can take Dragon right now. You should be telling your Zac, hey, let's go take Dragon. If their bot comes, they're weak as hell anyway. Or even you and Janna can deal with this Dragon. Janna has a pink on her, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Deal with this Dragon. Make the plays. Like, push this game out of laning phase, because you've already won laning phase. So get it out of there and end the game. Think like a shot caller. In any role you play, support, AD carry, whatever, it doesn't matter what you play. Think as a shot caller. Oh my god, Nami stole Dragon! What a god! What a god! What a god, let's watch this again. Oh my god, I knew she was gonna steal it. Wait, is this guy's smite not up? Where are you, Zac? Zac's smite is not up. 44 damage. Holy crap. Please, Zac, what's wrong with you? Pull it out. Something. Don't just that's too much. That's too much, guys. Okay, you going alone here is that Mental was telling you earlier. 1v3, I mean, yeah, you might kill him, but you just burned Flash. You're in their jungle alone. If Vi shows up, she can kill you right now. If there's Ziggs, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you had no vision of that, well, I don't know what the hell Zac's doing here. Like, this is where throws happen. Where, like, you guys get a little too, you let your guard down, basically. You're like, oh, I mean, we're up by 10 kills. Like, who cares, right? Nah, just keep the same intensity and, like, the same safe play that you had earlier, and you'll win. Ah, you missed your... You dropped your hook. I mean, you dropped your axe. LCS big plays. Yeah, so you should be grouping with your team. You have nothing else to push down here. Stay with your team now. Go mid. Start like I said, start grouping. Like, you are so damn strong. Like, 7-0 Jax, 4-0 Draven. Like, why are you guys not ending this game? Yeah, this game should just be over. In the next, like, 10 minutes max. Okay, go B. You don't want to die here. You have... You don't want to give them the shutdown, basically. You're worth too much. How much gold? You should have a decent amount of gold on you, like... Yeah, you have 1,700 gold. Go back. That greediness of Zac. Okay. You're going for that B team next. Okay, alright. That's great. That's good. So yeah, tell your team. Alright. Let's go mid. That's 5 or 4. Doesn't matter. Jackson split push because I don't think anyone on their team can 1v1 him anyway. Let's go mid as 4 and let's start pushing. Baron's up in a minute and a half. You guys can do a really fast Baron with Jax. He already has a Bork. He's Jax. You're Draven. You guys can like chunk through that. Vlad too. I don't know when Dragon's up, but that's your next priority too. Start getting vision deeper. You don't have a blue trinket. You don't need it. I would say get upgraded yellow trinket. So like the one that gives you like 2 charges of green wards. Start deep warding in their jungle. Also, you're getting too cocky. This is way too cocky here. It's only you and Vlad, and you just kind of ran up. You know. You don't want to make these mistakes here because like they can easily come back still. Like it's always possible to lose a game. Every game is losable. That's a better saying. And who'd you give your shutdown to? Oh, Brood T. Yep, Zig's got the shutdown. The hell? Okay. But you know what I mean though? Like, still act like your position, like you're 1 and 4, but know that you're 4 and 1. Okay, I'm trying to think of some like Confucius type deal here. Like, basically, like be scared that they can still kill you because they can, but know that you have the damage to kill them if you're positioned correctly, right? Think of it that way. Your Jax is incredibly strong. Like, you guys can end this game if you just play normally. Alright, so once again, you're making like this kind of the same mistake here, but luckily 2 of them are dead, right? So you guys can probably take this turret. Next wave. But your Zac should be with you. He's your tank, he's your front line, he's some of your peel. Like, he's your distraction. Without your distraction, there's nothing stopping Vi from ulting you. And Jax isn't even pushing either yet, so like there's no like split push threat here. Make sure you know where your team is before you like start going by yourself, you know? Like, don't be by yourself as the AD carry. It's not a good idea. You should be upgrading your trinket, by the way, too. I said that before, but just saying it one more time. Good, your team's coming with you guys. You could do Baron. No joke, it's not a throw. It's not a throw. They come to Baron, they die. Or you just could get that mid turret too, which is really low. There's no reason for you guys to go in the jungle. You can get mid turret right now. You know they're chasing Zac. I don't know why you're... Instead of you going up here to help Jax, who's already 1v2ing, right? You can get a free inner turret and open the map up for your team. Right? He's already 1v2ing and he's not gonna die anyway because he's Jax and he's like 11 and... He was like 10 and 2 before that. You could have taken the mid turret and then rotated top, or he could have just gotten this himself. Like, it didn't matter. Mid inner turret is worth more than a top inner turret, and you gotta take it whenever you have the chance. What are we looking at here? He's diving. Take that turret first, dude. Take the. Okay, take it. And you're dead. Where are you? No, wait. Yeah, you're dead. That wasn't smart by Vlad. Wasn't really smart by you too. I just gave her a triple kill. Okay, let's watch that again. Okay. So you got... This could have been avoided if you got mid first, but that's fine. So Vlad's going on her. I don't know why he's tanking his turret like an idiot. You're going to help him, which is fine. You attacked that twice, and then you kept on committing. You had vision of her. You had vision of Vi here. You didn't have to keep on committing on that. That was a nice zap, but we're alright. You guys are still fine. You guys have a lot more. They don't have a single turret on the map. Dragon's up. Hopefully Nami doesn't steal it this time. Hint, hint. Please don't do this, Zac. This is dumb. God, if they were stronger, Hugh, you would have died. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing with your life right now? He's so strong! Holy crap! Really? You burned your flash? Okay, another mistake. Don't use summers if you're already gonna die. Come on. Like, you're smarter than that. Why burn a 5-minute cooldown if you're gonna die anyway? Like, I see people like, oh crap, I'm being 1v3'd. I'm gonna use heal, flash, and everything, and YOLO. And I'm still dead. Okay, she's dead. Beautiful. Your positioning is pretty good here right now. Zach is still doing dragon. I'm hoping he's gonna get that. Okay, good. So Jax is dead and Janna's dead. Chasing this is less than ideal. Okay, good. You guys didn't chase that. That would not have been smart. What the hell? Dude, these spam bots though. Alright, you guys have 2 giants to 1, up by 6k. Your next objective is Baron, not bot lane. If you go bot lane, there's a chance they could do Baron really fast. And if they do Baron, they have a chance for a comeback. Take the Baron away from him. Remove any chance they have of a comeback. Get the vision on there. Ask Janna to pink it. She's been pretty good on ward, so ask her to pink Baron. You still haven't upgraded your trinket, man. It's 24 minutes in. And like do it quickly. Like have Jax push bottom. He has TP up. Have him push bottom. He doesn't have to push top anymore. He'll lure 2 people, and then you guys can do Baron. And if you guys really need him, he'll TP to you. You could be typing all of this, like, you know, like think about like a strategic plan. Like, yeah, people won't always listen to you in solo queue, but I mean, there's no hurt in trying. Like, it's a good habit. Like, learn. If you know the game plan, like what you have to do, you'll get better as a player. And you are about to start Baron without a pink ward there. This is dumb. Luckily, they're gonna go for Zach. This is so dumb though. There's no pink ward here. Jax is 1v3ing. Vlad is the one split pushing for some reason without TP. Because he's the one without TP. So, logic? It's not strong with your team. I really hope you guys don't just like let him have this Baron. You guys can still fight them. Jinx is low. Vlad's coming. Coming, quote unquote. Ouch. This is fine. Even if you guys just go even in this fight and not give up Baron, I'd say it's still worth. 2 for 2, that's fine. They didn't get Baron. If they had gotten Baron, in my opinion, they could have pushed you in so hard with Jinx and Ziggs. Like, that's alright. You guys got him off of there. Hey, look, he tellied. Perfect. You guys won that fight. Alrighty. Let's see it. So, same thing again. You guys don't want to siege against their team because now they have Ziggs who's in this mid game now. He's going to just wave clear. His Luden's Echo. You're not going to siege against him. It's impossible. You need the Baron buff. Or you need to fight at the Baron buff. You know what I mean? Because, like, you get him out in that open area, you'll win the fight. Hands down. You guys are strong enough. So, once again, emphasis. Warding. You still haven't upgraded your trinket. But yeah, warding. Get the control on Baron. Have Jax be the one split pushing. Take Baron. Easy game plan, easy win. And that applies to like anything. Like any situation where you're ahead like this. This is free. They're not gonna. They can't stop you. Come on, don't miss the smite, Zach. Hey, oh, use your W, man. Use your W. You should have. That was risky as fuck. Oh my god, that was so risky. Holy crap! And the smite was botched too. He got it with his ability. Okay, was your responsibility to use your stand aside to stop her. I don't know if you used it earlier. Let's see. Double click on you. Okay, your stand aside's up here. Like I said, if she's coming in for this, right? To kill, you stand aside her right there. Stop her from getting to the pit, cause she could have stolen it. Right there. Yep, she could have stolen it, or Shyvana could have stolen it. Like, there was like triple smites going at you. Like, it was your responsibility to stop that. Remember, it's always your responsibility. But luckily that worked out for you guys, and you got the bear, and you probably win this game. But just keep that in mind, okay? You want to stop their jungler from getting into the pit, and Draven can do that. Like, Draven, Vayne, Jinx, like almost every AD carry has a way to like stop someone from coming in. But yeah, this game is pretty easy. You guys will win this game. You played well. There's a few things I would change. Mostly is your team coordinating, like how you coordinate your team or where you were after you had the lead. The way you got the lead was great. Like you played that perfectly, or as close to perfectly. I mean, I don't want to say perfectly because there's always room for improvement, but like after you got the lead, you could have done a lot of things better to like make this game go smoother. Like there was a point in the middle where they had a chance to come back. When I'm watching, like I felt it, like oh god, like their team could come back here. Like Jinx got a triple kill, you guys are getting caught out. Like this could be a slippery slope. But yeah, just keep that in mind. That like you can coordinate your team. You got to be the one to do it. Boom, baby. Looks like Vlad's dead. Haha. Alright. Get Dragon, then bot lane, easy pressure, easy win. Win should be in like about 2.5 minutes. You guys should be done with this game. I'm just taking it up to live. You can just do Dragon, or you can. Is the game over? It's over. Okay, you guys already picked him off. Let's end the game. Awesome. GG, well played.